What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Kloudz channel, and on this channel I like to do unboxings, reviews, and tech experiments. For today's video, it's a tech under 50 video, and I'm going to do an unboxing and review of the WYZE Cam PAN. Let's take a look. And before we get into that, if you're new to the channel and you find this video interesting or useful or you find value in it, please smash that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and hit the bell notification. All right, let's get into it. All right, time to take a look at the WYZE Cam PAN home security indoor camera. Let's take a look at the packaging. All right, we see here on the side, we have 1080p full HD, night vision, motion detection and sound detection. You get a 120-degree angle wide lens and two-way audio, just to name a few. Let's take a look at the back here. One of the things I see is that this will only work on your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Most Wi-Fi units at home come with 2.4 or a 5 gigahertz. This will only work on your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Works both with Android and iOS. Let's take a look inside. All right. Packaging is cool. Comes with a protection foam pad there. I like that. All right, let's see. This is opening it incorrectly. All right. Oh, Jolteon, chill. All right, we got a micro USB to USB-A charging cable. I like that. The charging brick. I like that. Let's see. Put that to the side for now. Let's see, we got the startup guide. Pretty straightforward. I like the clean presentation there. And now for what we've all been waiting for. Put that to the side. All right. Gotta say, this feels really well made. Doesn't feel cheap, especially for the price. Let's see what we got here. That's the main camera where it pans and tilts. We got the motion sensor and the microphone. Got the speaker output. We have a USB input and the charging port at the bottom, which is going to allow it to rotate. We have a screw mount to put on a mini tripod, a reset button, and a micro USB slot. I believe it supports up to 32 gigabytes micro USB card. Let's take a look at the setup. All right, let's take a look at the setup. Now I downloaded the app. Let's see what that looks like. The instructions seem pretty simple, only 4 steps. We're gonna hit allow on notifications. Let's sign up. Let's create an account. Enter that real quick. Next is gonna ask you to create a password. Ask you to retype your password. It's going to ask you to agree to the terms and conditions. I don't want the newsletter. Next is going to send you an email with a confirmation code. we're gonna check that. All right, after you enter your code, it's gonna tell you to hit finish. Now, once we've downloaded and installed that, we are going to connect the power to the bottom, to this part right here. And what should happen is the yellow light and should flash after 15 seconds. When you plug it in, press the setup for 3 seconds.
Ready to connect. Setup completed.
And once it's complete, you got the blue light at the bottom, steady and ready to go. And then you'll see on the app, you get the name of it, the WYZE Cam PAN. You get to set up the room it's in. So for now, let's just say office cam and hit next or finish. It's gonna ask you if you want to share with another family member. So if they download the app, they can all take a look at the same security camera and get the same notifications if something is detected. We're gonna hit later. Now, when you first do your setup, you're gonna have to allow your phone to save whatever it captures to the device. I'm gonna hit OK. So now if I wanna take a picture of what I'm seeing, it does it. If I wanna record a video while I'm watching, it will start recording and give me a timer of how long, and I can hit stop and it will save directly to my phone. All right, so now let's take a look at how the app works. Now, when you first have it all set up, this is where your camera will be loaded, and you can click on it and it will bring you into a live view of your camera. What's going on, guys? So now, a couple of the cool options is right away you see you have a direction pad. So if you want to take a look around, it does 360 degrees in 3 seconds, I believe. It's pretty cool. It's a little noisy, but that's cool. Now you can take a photo. You can also record a video. It will let you know how long it's recording for, and you can stop it, and both of those will save to the device on the phone. If you wanted to speak through so that they could hear you on the camera, you would hit the speak button. Now if you click on the 3 dots, you can set pan scan, so there's a timer for how many how many rotations you wanted to scan the room. Let's check motion tracking. So it's gonna scan first, get an idea of what's here, and it's gonna follow me. Tricked it. Now, a really cool feature that I like about this camera is the night vision. Now, I don't have a really dark room and it's bright outside right now, so I had to put it in a closet. But the cool thing is, for night vision, completely pitch black, the detail and clarity that I get to see on camera is pretty amazing. So I like that a lot. All right, one of the cool things I wanted to show about this camera is the motion tracking. So as I move around, it will track where I'm going and try to identify what it's seeing. There I am. And then if I can show one of the mounting abilities is I have it on the tripod. One thing I did notice about the motion tracking, it does well in an open room, but the second you move too close to it, it will stop tracking. So when I go like this and walk right past the camera, for some reason it doesn't know to turn that quickly. So if it's tracking something moving at a fast pace near the camera, it might not continue tracking it. So it picked me back up, and I'll try to demonstrate it again. So I'll show you. I'm gonna walk past it, and it's a narrow hallway. It's tracking me now. If I go down the steps, let's see, which is some space. With a pan down, it lost me. I think so it doesn't pan up or down while tracking, only left and right. But when I move close to it, you lose the tracking. So keep that in mind. Another cool feature that I want to show off, just like any of the movies where they have the security cameras, they pan left and right. You can set it, and every 5 to 7 seconds it will scan and rotate to a different portion of the room and then back again. So now that we've taken a look at the WYZE Cam PAN, the question is, do I recommend it? And for 40 bucks, this thing is amazing. You get HD, you get night vision, you get 360 degrees of view, and you get the ability to take pictures and video and store them straight to the phone from what you do pick up. You have two-way audio. I think it's an excellent device, and it's only 40 bucks. The pros far outweigh the cons. Like I said, the only downside I had about this was the tracking, the motion tracking. If anything walked too close to the device, it would lose the tracking. But in an open room, anything that's moving left to right, right to left, it will catch. It does not auto track up or down, just left to right, or at least just in my experience. It's 40 bucks. If you don't have a security system now, if you don't have any type of just secondary pair of eyes on your house, or apartment, or garage, or kids room, 40 bucks, you get yourself a security cam. You can't go wrong. All right, YouTube, that about wraps up my unboxing and review of the WYZE Cam PAN. If you found this video useful or you found any value in this, please smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate the love. And if this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe. I do unboxing, reviews, and tech experiments. And if you want to check this out for yourself, I'm gonna have a link in the description down below. You can click that, it'll take you right to it. And if you want to keep in touch, I'm always down to communicate. I have Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna have a link to that down in the description as well. Again, I appreciate the love. Until next time, peace.